The theme this week is change. Is the new president getting a new start? Fresh look from rivals and a fresh look from enemies in the media and maybe in business. Could we be seeing the beginning of a fair and balanced 4 years? And I'm not talking about this.
Joe and I went to Mar-a-Lago to meet personally with President-elect Trump. And for those asking why we would go speak to the president-elect during such fraught times, especially between us, I guess I would ask back, why wouldn't we?
Why did they have to read it off the prompter, by the way? For me, that was just a desperate attempt to save their careers and possibly their channel. I'm not really talking about that. I'm talking about an overall subtle change in tone. Instead of making every tweet or every speech a five-alarm fire, I'm tracking this new trend, fairness.
Governor Newsom is seeking $25 million for your Department of Justice to take on the Trump administration. Are these fights, which you may lose, worth the taxpayers' money?
In short, if he breaks the law, we're going to court to stop him.
Yeah, what do you mean breaking the law? Like, give me a more of an example there, because that's quite a preemptive accusation.
Was he actually going to bat for Donald Trump? And it leads you to wonder, why are they being suddenly fair? Perhaps they're still not sold on Donald Trump, in my estimation, but they know America is. Enough Americans to know they can no longer marginalize his opinions, his beliefs, his moves. He's back in power and more popular than ever. And their anti-Trump mania is not resonating. And in fact, it has brought resentment in their direction, and they feel it. They might not have any choice. Regardless, fairness is great for the country. And the change is not solely with the media. I have been stunned by the business titans who have flipped from critics to advocates.
Take a step back, be honest. He was kind of right about NATO, kind of right about immigration. Mm-hmm. He grew the economy quite well. Tax reform worked. He was right about some of China.
And since, by the way, those remarks, gradually, Jamie Dimon says he's been speaking to Trump pretty regularly. Not bad. He's one of the most powerful people in business. But it doesn't end with Dimon.
I'm actually very optimistic this time around that we're going to see. I'm very hopeful about this. He seems to have a lot of energy around reducing regulation. And my point of view, if I can help him do that, I'm going to help him.
Personal note, it's, seeing Donald Trump get up after getting shot in the face and pump his fist in the air with the American flag is one of the most badass things I've ever seen in my life. But, and I think, look, at some level as an American, it's like hard to not get kind of emotional about that spirit.
And perhaps Trump's greatest and most surprising converts, you're looking at it, the village people. When the president adopted their classic YMCA, they initially demanded Trump, the president-elect and the president nominee, stand down. But not anymore.
I decided to allow the president-elect's continued use of YMCA because he seems to genuinely like the song. He seemed to be bringing so much joy to the American people. The song has actually gone back to #1.
I love that he's wearing the police helmet during his endorsement. And by the way, it seems everyone's tune is changing, even those who write them.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.